Hey guys, in this video, finally doing another updated card collection. This took me about 2.5 hours to set up and like transfer all this to this table, set them up, and it's gonna take a while to put them back in my cabinets and stuff. So leave a like and let's get into this. I have way too many cards. All right, so I have all my playing cards here. I had to get a little extra table because I filled up the first one. And yeah, way too many cards. In total, I have 526 decks. And not going to go into huge depth for all these because that would take way too long and I don't want this video to be 3 years long. But I'm going to kind of go over them. I have them sorted by similar stuff. Okay, starting out up here, we just have the bicycles. Like I have the standard, some of them are the jumbo face. I have so many of the reds and the blues that I had to make extra stacks. That way it didn't topple over. So yeah, I got the reds, the blues, and then here we got different colors. We have the blacks, the teal. These are the jumbos of those different colors there. Going into the foil backs. So it starts out with the foil backs and it kind of goes to the metallic ones. So I got all those colors there. Got some more. Half these I don't remember the names of because I've had them for so long. I could look them up, but not going to quite go into those. So there's those two. Then they got the Victor backs. Here's the, I believe the old-fashioned edition is what they're called. Reds and blues. The unicorn playing cards. Really like those. I used to have more. Kind of gave away a bunch of them. These ones, I think, are the retro edition. Got the dragon backs. Talked about those in other videos. We're just going to snake our way through this. Those white ones, no idea what they are. Here, these ones are cool. The Architects of Wonders. Archangels, Webbed, Steampunks in a couple different colors. Pluma, Aurora, Ice, 1885, Fireflies. Those two, I don't remember what they're called. They came in a box set together, so I don't know. These three, no idea what they're called. I believe they all have different names. They're not quite a box set, but they all have like similar designs, so I kind of put them together. Here we have the 140th anniversary of Bicycle. Here's the vintage. And here, we're going to kind of scoot back this way. I have the Bicycle Stargazers. I used to have the whole collection, and then they keep adding more. So I have no idea which ones I'm missing. No idea how many are even in the collection, but those are the ones I have. I have two of the original ones there. Kind of down here, we have the Black Tigers. Really like those. Capitals and reds and blues. Amplified, Magic Carpet, Guardians, Fighter Ace, Flying Machines, and the red one, I still need to find the blue one. I haven't been able to find it yet, but that'd be dope. Got some coffee ones, dragons, the autumns in two different colors. That white one there, don't quite know what that one is. Got Mickey Mouse, got the new villains one in purple and green, don't have the other colors. Got Bourbon, Mosaic, Avery's in the brown and the black. Those ones I believe are just called lion backs. I could be wrong, but I think that's just what they're called. Then got the Moralis, got the Mermaid or Siren, two different colors there. Got the Oreo or Red. I can't tell if that's an O or a D at the end. I know I've mentioned it in other videos also, but Firebird, Frosted. This one I'm not too sure what they are, but they do look dope. Got the Cyclists. We're going to loop back over here, finish the bicycles before we go back to the other stuff. Got the Mickey Mouse. I don't know what those are. Not sure. U.S. presidents, like those to the Joker. Warrior Horse, Hidden, Cyber City, Elements of Fire in two different colors. The boxes are different colors, but the cards are the same. A little disappointing, but it's whatever. Marquise, Back to the Future. Those green ones, I'm not too sure what they are. They got the Venoms, the Zero Gravities, the Mysticals, and the Disney. These are probably some of my favorite bicycle cards. I haven't been able to find these again, but they are all old Disney posters of movies and TV shows. Super dope. Here is the Bicycle Tragic Royalties. These are dope. They do glow under black lights. Then they got the Bicycle Shin Lim collab and the Lion King. All right. Took a while to get through all those. Next, we're going to go through the Theory 11 produced decks. Kind of organize them that way. So we got the Animal Kingdom, Product Red, Citizens, Sembras, Jean-Michel Basquiat, probably butchered that, Contraband, the Biggie Smalls, Rick and Morty, Warner Brothers, Lord of the Rings, Keith Ham, I think is what that says. Not too sure. Kind of here we got the Avengers playing cards. I got them 4 different colors. Got blue, green, red, and purple. Hudson's in 2 different colors. The Mandalorian ones, I put those upside down. Oh well. Got Monarchs. I have 4 different colors. So these pink ones were a limited edition one. I don't remember what they're called. And I have the reds, blues, and greens of Monarchs. Got the Artesians, black and white. High Victorians, red and green. Nationals, red and green. Then got the 007, the Neil Patrick Harris deck, which is super dope. It's got a puzzle in there. Super fun to do. The Beatles, I only have the green. I have not gotten the others yet. Navigators, Medallions, Jimmy Fallon, SNL, Spider-Man, Batman, Provision, Bad Robot, and the mystery decks, but if you know what those are. Star Wars ones, I have a few of, so I have the reds, blues, blacks, silvers, I guess maybe gold, silvers, and whites. I don't know what the colors would be for those, but then we get into the Daniel Madison decks. I don't have a whole lot of these. We'll get to some more later on in my second section, but for now I have the Madison Strangers, Revelations, and the Knights. My Knights are super worn in. And then here I have it translates to the Chris Ramsey, or the first playing cards. Started with there because they are a collaboration deck between Madison and Ramsey. So got the Memento Moris. Then we're going to go through all my first playing cards. So here's my V1s. I have 2 decks of those, one staying unopened. V2s, V3s, the V4s in white, and a lot more of the blacks. Got a lot more of those. Then I have the V4s. There's the Gilded Edition and the Gilded Hollow Edition. I know the box looks the same, but you can tell. So these ones have the seal on them, and these ones do not have a seal. If I can pick this up. Do not have a seal. That's how you're able to tell the difference. So the Gilded, it's just the little first logo that goes to the corners gilded, but the Gilded Hollow, the entire edges are gilded, which looks dope. Here I have the V5s, or V6s. I don't remember what number we're up to. In reds and blacks. I think these are the V6s. Then I have the first Escape Room, I forgot what the thing was called, deck. And then I have the first Bicycle class. I have reds, blues, and blacks. Got a lot more blacks. And then the V7s, which is the feather cards. Got a whole brick of those. Then I have the Kill Tony deck that first collaborated with Kill Tony. Then we're moving into the second. So I have second V1s, V2s. Here we have the Xavier Spade decks. I have his Series 1. I have not gotten the second edition. And here I have his Dead Hands playing cards. Got a few of those. I think I got half a brick. Then we move on to David Blaine ones. Here's the David Blaine Bicycle Gatorbacks Gilded Edition collab. That's a lot of words in the title. Got the white lines, the black lines, the split spades that I never use. BLRD, so the black and red deck. And the Studio Edition split spades. Here got all my Virtuosos. These ones I don't remember what they are. These are the Moments ones. Super cool. I got these recently. And I was into all my Nox. I have the Cardistry Con deck, the Midnight Nox, Super Nox, Summer Nox V1 just in blue. V2s I have in red and the teal. Got the Nox Diner and Beach Bar. I've used the Beach Bar ones. I have not even opened the Diner one, so could be fun. Got yellow and purple. I believe these are V3, but I could be entirely wrong in those. I haven't quite kept up with them all. Then we get into the Nox 3000s, so the series. So X1, X2, and the side deck. Nox 3000 X3, side deck, and the second side deck, which those are super rare there. Come back over here into the orbits. So I have the V7 orbits, V8, V8 side deck. This is the Aesop Rock deck. The Mac Lethal deck, got 2 of all of these ones. This one's the Cardistry Con V2s, I believe. And these are the Orbit Tally Ho collab, Orbit Chrome edition, I believe is what they're called. Just very green cards. The Christmas deck and the Black Hole Orbits. Talked about those in other videos. You can see through the middle there. On to Cherry Casinos. I just have the teal and the green. I don't remember what version these are. These are whatever the newest one is. Then I have the collaboration of Bees and Cherry Casino in reds and blues. Bees I have a lot more of. So I have the metallic ones here. Blue, red, black, browns, purples, and greens. I have a bunch. I got a lot of these for free. So that's why I have so many of them. Over here, when it comes down to the Art of Play decks that I have, Strangers, these ones I don't remember. Half these I'm not going to remember what they are, but I unboxed a bunch of these in the video, so you can go back and watch those. Cybernetic, super dope. Dreyfus Arts, I don't remember what these are. These are, I believe, the Lucky Draw. These ones I don't remember. These are the DK and D decks. I have red and purple. Got Midway Gardens, Calder, Vertigo, and James Coffee Co. And these are all just kind of, after this is, some are like random decks, or I don't know the companies, or it's studs, or aviators, or TCC playing cards, whole bunch of different stuff. So I'm going to go into those. We got Superiors. These are the Need playing cards deck. Flexible, Marble. This is Stone Brewing Code. These ones I don't remember what they're called, but these are super dope. I like these a lot. Got Chameleons, Iron Spades. I don't remember what this is called. I know it's a famous deck and I should know, but I don't remember what it's called. Got the Game Over playing cards. Here I have the Expert at the Card Table ones. These are the ones that look like a book when you open them. Super cool idea. Got Alice in Wonderland, some Aviators, some Studs. Don't know these. Tally Ho's, the 2020 Cardistry Con, or Autumn Circle. Not Cardistry Con. And then we're getting into kind of more of my random ones that I have left here. Don't know what these are. These are called binary playing cards. These were on the Walmart website a while back. I don't know if they still are, but look dope, handle well. Most of these were gifts or just random stuff I've gotten. So Charade Knives, this is a Cinemark deck, which is a movie company. And like, I know some places have, I don't remember the name of the theater. I'll put it in edit if I remember. But a lot of places have like one type of theater. Cinemark is what I had in New Mexico. These ones were a gift. These ones, there's a dentist company that kind of gives away playing cards, so I kind of took those. Got Mr. Rogers, Corona. These are just random decks I've gotten at like gas stations or in kits and stuff. Got Harley Davidson. I don't even know where I got those. The M&Ms were a gift. The mushrooms, baseball cards were a gift. These ones I don't know where I got them from. No idea where those came from. These ones I got at like dollar stores. Some of these. And then we're going to get into mine that are different sizes here. So got some Colorado ones, some waterproof, Star Wars, the Bicycle Prestige deck, a whole bunch of little random stuff. This one's like 2 halves of a deck. Yeah, whole bunch of stuff. These are all not full size. Most of these are bridge size, except these tiny ones are not. Down here, I believe these are regular. These I believe are bridge sized. And then we got my jumbos. So I got, these are slightly bigger. We're going to compare it to this one. This one I believe is standard size. And then the jumbo. And then a jumbo, and then my biggest jumbo. Last one we have on the main table is this one. The reason I have these set apart, this is the first deck of playing cards I got. I got it in a 2-pack. So there's a blue and a red of these Ace playing cards, which I believe now they've changed the logo to those. But I had a 2-pack, blue and a red, and the red fell out of my backpack when I was in high school and into the gutter system. And lost those, got all wet, didn't recover them, but still have the blues, my oldest deck. So I got them in sophomore year of high school. So I've had them for eight years, going on 9 years this year. So I've had those for a while. And lastly, when you get down to this little table here, I have, so some of these I've gotten like a little tin, so I kind of set them up with the tins. I found these ones, the Chevrolet ones, bicycle ones, these two came together. This one, I got this little wooden set thing, but it didn't come with the cards. I just happened to have 2 bridge-sized bicycle cards that fit in it, red and blue. But it only fit bridge-size. A little disappointing. Here I have some Daniel Madison ones. Here's the first collaboration too. If you get a 2-pack of Madison cards, they come in these little boxes, which is dope. And this one, I have another one down there. So I have the box for the 2-pack, and then the cards below it. I have both these because that one was signed, which is dope. And this one is just another deck of Revelations. They're not signed. And then the first one, which has the Lion's Den and the, I forgot what the other ones are called. Maybe I'll put it in the captions here, unless I'm slacking again. Then we're getting down to my more rare decks or valuable ones. Have a deck of the V7s, the Feather Edition first playing cards, but they're signed. And then I have mine in glass cases here. I got the Orbit V1s. These are very rare. Never going to open these. V2s, the David Blaine Split Spade Studio Edition signed, and then the Knox Private Reserved signed. They're signed on the back, but the front, I believe that's part of the box. I'm not too sure. They're still in the cellophane, and I'm not going to open it to find out. But yeah, that's all my cards. I have way too many. I have a problem. My either hoarders or, I don't know, My Strange Addiction, something like that. Way too many cards. But yeah, that's my whole card collection. I'll probably do another one of these in 3 or 4 years. They take a lot of time, so I don't typically do them. I need a bigger table, as shown by this. And next time I'm going to have more cards, so it adds more time to film it. But enjoy doing this. This is something I've been planning on doing for a while. It's been a few years in my last card collection video. I know this is a lot longer because the last one was supposed to be long like this, and I ended up getting tired from setting them all out and just making it a short video, but it's done well view-wise, so we'll see how this one does. Anyways, see you guys next time. Like the video, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and see you next time.